climb your greatest heights. Jump down and have a fight. And that's all we'll ever like. But that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? I missed you guys. How was your holiday? I know I've asked that a couple of times in a couple of other videos, but you know, I know some of you guys watch some of my videos and not the other ones. By the time you see this, you'll see this on New Year's Day. It's actually Monday, but by the time I edit it and upload it and everything, it'll be New Year's Day. So happy New Year. It is a new year. It is a new decade. So I did a whole video on my plans for this year. And if you guys haven't seen it, then I will put it in an iCard up there. It explains everything as to, I plan on reaching my goal this year. Last year I did a lot of things that kind of sabotaged me. I would say I was more chill about my diet plan and stuff. I mean, I pretty much, for the most part, I pretty much maintained my weight. I definitely gained weight over the holiday and everything else, and I creeped up like 5 pounds before the holiday even hit, to be honest with you. So I creeped up like 5 pounds before the holiday even hit, and then I gained another whopping like 10 pounds probably. I don't know, something like that, with all the little cheat days here and there that I had during the holidays, because it was not just one day. It wasn't just Christmas like I planned, but I did the same thing last year. Like, I should have known I was going to do that, because that's me, that's my brain, that's what I do. Don't know why I do that, but that's what I do. Like I said, ended up going off plan a little bit more than what I intended, but the 26th, the day after Christmas, I went straight back to keto. So I'm actually back in ketosis. I'm feeling good. You know, all that weight that I started to gain is starting to come off again. So yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm glad that I hate to say this because I love the holidays, but I'm really ready to just get my life back on track, my diet back on track. And this year is going to be a better year, because instead of just kind of coasting through the year, this is going to be my year that I get the rest of my weight off, because I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. Mentally, I'm ready. But for now, all I know is I seriously, truly missed you guys. All my videos are going to be back to the norm. I will have a meal prep video for you this week, even though this week's meal prep video isn't going to be too big, just because Oscar and the kids don't go back to work until like the 6th of January. So, I mean, I don't need to meal prep a ton of food, although I am going to meal prep, because there are going to be days, you know, that I work, and that way they have food to eat on, I have food to take to work. What did you guys do on New Year's? And that's another one. Are you staying keto on New Year's, or are you gonna splurge just a little bit more, one more time before the new year starts? Whatever you choose, that's your choice. There is no judgment here. Trust me, I am not a person to judge. I am not a person that can judge. Whatever you do, just enjoy your family. Today I'm going to have a full day of eating vlog for you. Again, I am back in ketosis. I just use the urine strips. I'm not willing to pay that money for the ones that read your blood ketones. And to be honest with you, the urine strips work just fine. I know a lot of people may argue that, but I've been doing keto for over a year, and they still work for me. When I'm in ketosis, it shows that I'm in ketosis. It may not be accurate as far as how deep or how not deep I am in ketosis, but it still works. And for me, that's good enough, because I can't afford to be spending the money on the blood monitor ones. I just picked up my groceries. I was supposed to be here between 8 and 9 to pick up my groceries. It is 10:30, you guys, because I ended up sleeping in, and I was lazy, because I ended up not going to bed till like 1 o'clock in the morning, because I found a new show that I really like. And apparently it's like an older show. I didn't even pay attention to what year it was made, but it is Heart of Dixie. holy guacamole, that show is such a good show, and I just love Zoe in that show. She is the cutest freaking little thing ever. But if you guys have seen it, let me know. If you guys love it, let me know. Like, who would not love that show? Or if you're watching it, let me know. My daughter, I got her into it. So I started before her, and I'm on season 2, episode, like, I don't know, I think like 19 or 20. She's already on season 3, almost done with that one. So, but you know what? She has more time on her hands. She is a teenager, you guys. What else is she gonna do? But yeah, so I'm just drinking my coffee with the 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. But let's get these groceries home. I'll do a small little grocery haul for you, and I'll show you what I'm gonna eat today. I'm not going to work out today. All right, so on the Walmart online grocery pickup, the only thing that I got, I didn't get a ton because I already did my grocery shopping pretty much at Costco and stuff, but I did pick up this small container of heavy whipping cream because this one I'll take to work. I picked up a larger one for here at the house. I picked up a couple of these packages of pork sausage. One of them I'm going to use to make biscuits and gravy, and I will definitely show you guys how I do that. And then I picked up some Monterey Jack because I want to make a taco pie. That sounds really good. Picked up an 18 count of eggs. Picked up 2 heads of cauliflower because now that I have a food processor again, because I got one for Christmas, this girl's going to be making some cauli mash. You know what? I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but potatoes is the one thing that I do miss on keto, and the cauli mash. Mashed potatoes is my favorite. Cauli mash really makes me feel like I get my potatoes again. Then I picked up this vegetable stock for a recipe. I went ahead and picked up some of this G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. I just got the original because that's all they had in stock for whatever reason. But I just like to have this on hand just in case I get a wild hair and I want to put barbecue sauce on something. And then I did pick up some of the no sugar added Heinz tomato ketchup. I actually ordered the smaller one, but they had to substitute this larger one because the smaller one was out, which I'm totally fine with because anytime they substitute, they still give it to you for the price of whatever it is that you ordered. And they always give you something bigger and better. Picked up this romaine lettuce, and I got this because I got those cheese wraps at Costco, so I could put these romaine lettuce leaves in that if I wanted to. And that is my small little haul. And if you guys don't know, I will leave a link to Walmart grocery online pickup if you guys want to try it. You guys get $10 off of your very first order, and then I get $10 off for referring you, so it's a win-win for everybody all the way around. But if you want to try it, I'll leave the link down below in the description box. All right, so it's almost noon. I think I'm going to go ahead and make the biscuits and gravy. The biscuits I made in my meal prep video, so stay tuned for that. I will bring you that recipe on Thursday in my meal prep. But I'm going to prepare the sausage. I'm just going to use a sausage that I bought at Walmart. And it's so simple. I don't use a recipe. I just kind of make it my own. So it's going to be the sausage, heavy whipping cream. I will throw in there a little bit of oregano. I like oregano in mine. Pepper, and then a little bit of xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is only like 1/4 teaspoon to maybe 1/2 teaspoon at the most. So I don't put salt in there because the sausage is salty enough. And this is one of my Christmas presents. I got new pans, y'all. I don't know if you remember, but my pans were like on their last leg. But yes, I was so excited about my pans because I desperately needed new pans. All right, so I'm just gonna cook up the sausage and then I will add everything else once the sausage is browned. All right, so our sausage is done and we are ready to add the rest of the ingredients. All right, so I'm not gonna drain any of the grease or anything. I'm just gonna leave it all because it'll give it flavor. And then I'm just going to, I don't really measure anything out either. I'm gonna throw in some heavy whipping cream. It's probably gonna take more than that though. Oregano, I like oregano in mine, as well as a little bit of pepper. Again, I don't add salt because the sausage is salty enough. Yeah, let me get more heavy whipping cream. Just gonna throw a little bit more of that in there. And then I am gonna add just a little dash of xanthan gum. And then I'm just gonna go in with my whisk and whisk everything together. And it should thicken up nicely. All right, so it is around 12:45. This is my first meal of the day. And I'm just gonna have that sausage, biscuits and gravy with sausage. I did end up adding a little bit of almond milk to that because while I was cooking our eggs, that got a little bit too thick. So that's the thing, you can just adjust it with whatever you need to make it the thickness that you want. But talk about delicioso, and I put 2 fried eggs in there, sunny side up, and I am gonna go enjoy. You wanna see the biscuit? Let me show you. Yummy, looky there. Also, I did end up spooning out that grease too because it was a little bit too greasy. So next time I probably will drain off some of the grease and leave a little bit. And I think it was a hit. There is nothing left over. Nothing. All right, so I'm also going to have this keto collagen drink. I like to use around a cup and a half of almond milk, around a scoop of keto collagen. The chocolate's my favorite, and I use this Preferred Element keto collagen. It's always linked in the description box below if you're interested. I'm gonna throw an entire avocado in there and probably a couple pieces of ice, and I'm gonna blend it up. This is one of my new gadgets. So I got the Ninja blender, but it also comes with a chopper and also a food processor. So this is one of my kitchen gadgets that I got for Christmas. So this one here is actually the chopper that it came with, and it's funny because the motor actually sits on top rather than on the bottom because all of the bottoms look like that. And then this is the food processor. The blender and the food processor, the toppings are interchangeable, so you just switch it on and off from the food processor to the blender. But I absolutely love this. I've already used the food processor and the blender. They work so good. It's the Ninja brand, but I haven't tried the chopper yet, but I'm sure it's going to work great. But the blades kind of sit in there like that. But that's one of my new kitchen gadgets. So for dinner, I am just going to prepare some asparagus. I'm going to throw some avocado oil on there, some sea salt, and some ground pepper. And I am just gonna have some sausages with these. Super simple, easy dinner. All right, so this is my dinner. This is the asparagus I just made. I just cooked that for about 20 minutes in an oven that was about 400 degrees. I probably cook it too long because I'm pretty sure I cook a lot of the nutrients out of it, but that is how I like it. They're so good that way. And then that is the sausage that I made in my meal prep video that you will see on Thursday, but this is gonna be my dinner. Simple, easy, and that's it. All right, so that is my day of eating. I am exhausted. I'm actually already in my pajamas, and I got a new blanket for Christmas, and I didn't wash it before I used it, so it is shedding all over me. I look like a hot freaking mess. I was laying down watching my new show that I am absolutely enjoying, Heart of Dixie. So I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna watch that a little bit longer and then probably hit the sack because I am exhausted. But before I go, I wanna wish you guys one more time a happy new year, because when you guys see this, it is going to be the very first day of 2020. So Happy New Year. I hope you guys have the best year ever, not only with your health, but with your career, with your family, with everything that comes along with life in general. And from now on, if you guys did not watch my 2020 goals for this year, I will link it up there somewhere. I will just be eating super simple, back to basics for sure. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road but you don't